on, crazy kids? BIGMAMAPAWS today, and we are back with another Just Style reaction. This time is Lara Croft versus Nathan Drake. I have heard a few things from Lara Croft, and I don't really know much about her, but I have heard of her staying with Nathan Drake, so this should be interesting. All I know is that they're two awesome characters that can kick butt. And also, I am sorry for a long delay. I had exams, I was just really busy at the time, and I couldn't find any time to record. So now I am doing it today with this awesome reaction, and I am considering this to be awesome. Like, hello, Lara, Nathan. It should be good, basically. I mean, it's Lara Croft. I'm rooting for Lara just because I know her first. That's how I work. That's how I roll. Whoever I know first that's in another battle with another person I like, I'm on that team automatically. But let us begin. This will probably be the first video I make in a while, since I will be doing some more stuff next week, and Sunday I'm busy on that time as well, so I don't know when I can find another time to record, so I might as well do it now. Now, let's begin.
This episode of Death Battle is brought to you by
Go90,
the free digital entertainment service featuring TV shows, original series, esports, concerts, live sports, and behind-the-scenes access to some of your favorite musical artists. Watch Go90 free on your phone, tablet, laptop, or cast your TV. Visit Go90.com or download the app on your iOS or Android device today, and be sure to check out Rooster Teeth's new original series, What Do You Know?, exclusively on Go90.
I would put it full screen, but it's not working right. Love the new intro.
Sometimes an archaeologist needs a bit more than a shovel and brush, especially when they're on the hunt for the most legendary of treasures.
And the intro.
Yeah, if it were that easy, everyone would be doing it. The best treasure hunters are the ones with the brawn to match their brains.
Like Lara Croft, the Tomb Raider.
And Nathan Drake, seeker of the Uncharted. He's whiz and boomstick.
Lord, gotta
start
win,
off to
man.
analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle. Most people spend their entire lives in pursuit of wealth, status, and power. But Lara Croft was lucky enough to be born into them. However, despite attending the best schools and living in her own mansion, she was missing one crucial thing.
Adventure.
Hey! Rich people are always looking for some crazy way to help
Batman.
themselves entertained. But if you have a lot of money and you take a lot of trips, it's good odds that one of those trips is bound to go horribly wrong.
And guess what? It did.
Before she was even old enough to order a drink, a crash landing left her stranded in desolation. She had to learn for herself how to adapt and survive for over a week before returning to civilization as a whole new lady.
In whatever Tomb Raider timeline you're looking at, whether it's on an island or the Himalayas, Lara's destined to this life-changing fate.
I'm never getting on a plane with her.
Surprisingly, Lara's experience left her far from traumatized. Instead, she was inspired by the thrill of perilous adventure. So she struck out on her own, seeking lost treasure across the globe to make a name for herself.
But Lara's no fool, so first she made sure she'd be ready for anything. She tracked down the best teachers she could find to learn her the ways of stealth, survival, and martial arts.
She became proficient in numerous types of firearms, and her martial art of choice appears very reminiscent to kickboxing. She can even fight while blindfolded.
Oh my god.
Basically Batman, who treasure hunts with guns. Speaking of which, Lara is famous for her trademark dual Heckler and Koch pistol. And I'm not talking about the things under her sweater, but she's also skilled with shotguns, assault rifles, submachine guns, even grenades. And she uses them to take down everything from armed thugs to T-Rexes.
What?
Lara is also skilled with the competition compound bow, perfect for stealth kills.
And she's got enough trick arrows to make Green Arrow proud. She's got fire arrows, poison arrows, explosive tipped arrows, and even rope arrows for crossing gaps or grappling things. And while her climbing is supposed to be used for scaling up cliffs, you can imagine what the thing does to a human skull. Oh wait, you don't have to. Watch.
Yay!
Lovely.
Gruesome murder aside, Lara's extensive training paid off in big ways. She's discovered the legendary blade Excalibur, the Philosopher's Stone, the Ark of the Covenant, Thor's hammer Mjolnir, and even Bigfoot, whom she also promptly killed.
Suck it, Sasquatch. She survived dinosaurs, the Kraken, a Chinese dragon, and she even found the long-lost Led Zeppelin song, Stairway to Heaven.
What? No. She found a literal stairway to heaven.
What?
Really? Holy shit!
For a 130-pound pushes around enormous boulders, like the giant blocks in the Pyramid of Giza.
Take that,
This
Machamp.
makes her easily strong enough to, say, punch a man through a wooden beam.
Shit, we need that in Pokemon movie soon.
She can precisely tag multiple targets in less than a second, even if they're button-sized bolts or kunai flying through the air.
She's skilled enough to infiltrate and escape Area 51. She's tenacious enough to take a bullet in the heat of battle and keep fighting. And
Dude.
tough enough to dive off a 250-foot cliff into water with no injury whatsoever. The highest documented dive ever recorded is 193 feet. But unlike Lara, this driver underwent weeks of preparation and still broke his collarbone.
Hell, this girl can survive almost anything. When she was younger, she got impaled by a rusty metal spike and was still able to complete an entire adventure while in constant pain.
She wasn't even able to properly treat it. She had to cauterize it with a burning arrow tip.
Damn, that's hardcore. I think I found my next ex-wife.
Wow.
And then there was that one time she threw her climbing axe at a helicopter and it just exploded.
But, bruh, this is insane.
She threw the axe into the chocolate bear intake, shredded its internals, which caused a spark that reached its gas tank.
She made the helicopter explode with nothing but an axe.
Yeah.
That girl's got one hell of an arm.
I think we can all agree Lara is a badass.
Yes.
But she thinks so too, and can get a bit reckless.
If she gets too full of it, she can always find herself at the wrong end of a tree branch, crushed by boulders, mauled by wolves, shot in the head, stabbed through the face, all sorts of horrific fatal mistakes.
Even knowing that, the risk doesn't keep her from any of her bewildering adventures.
Don't you think it's been enough?
Back, she told y'all. I was trying to look good.
Harvest Magna. To most people, these words hold little meaning, but for globetrotting explorer Nathan Drake, it's his life motto: greatness from small beginnings.
And beginnings don't get much smaller than his. Little Nate spent half his childhood in a boys' home, where he was raised by nuns, picked on by bullies, and pretty much just hated on for every second of his life.
Nathan found solace in his fascination with history, particularly the explorer who found El Dorado, Sir Francis Drake. And like his idol, Nathan dreamed of one day escaping the orphanage to go on treasure hunts of his own.
And he did, with his big brother Sam. The treasure, they're dead mom's old journals about Mr. Drake himself. Turns out they were in some old lady's house, so they broke in, she called the cops, and then immediately died of a heart attack.
Obviously not wanting to be caught trespassing and standing over a dead woman when the police arrived, Nathan began
You don't even have any weapons.
Run.
Talk about shitty luck. Man, all he wanted was a book.
Fortunately, Nathan seemed born for the treasure hunter's life. He's exceptionally athletic, has encyclopedic historical knowledge, and can find a way out of almost any bad situation with his quick wit.
He'd make sure that everyone would remember the name, Nathan Drake.
Oh yeah, he's off, PlayStation All-Stars too.
Solo adventures, Nathan eventually teamed up with Victor Sullivan, a former Navy officer turned expert con artist. Sully taught Nathan the ways of combat, both with his fists and with firearms.
Good thing, too, because it seems like everybody out there wants to take a shot at Nate. He almost always has a 45 Defender or 9mm pistol on hand, as well as a couple grenades. Nate can rack up the body count with just about any weapon he touches, including machine guns, shotguns, grenade launchers, and sniper rifles. Heck, when there's a literal army of bad guys out to kill you, you gotta become a one-man army yourself.
Ready for anything, Nathan set out to follow in his idol's footsteps, and then some. He's discovered 5 lost civilizations, stopped multiple world-ending threats, and even unlocked the secret of El Dorado like Sir Francis Drake before him.
Yeah, turns out it's not a city of gold, just a dead guy that turns people into zombies.
Are you kidding me?
Didn't see that one coming. Anyway, Nate wouldn't have done any of those things if he weren't physically fit for the job. He's strong enough to move boulders twice his size and hold them up for 4 seconds. He can climb huge cliffs with nothing but his fingertips and constantly jump humongous gaps without needing a running start.
The standing broad jump world record is 12 feet and 3 inches. In this instance, Nathan Drake was able to make a 19-foot jump from a standstill. 19 feet! And he's always clearing similar jumps throughout his adventures.
Nate's got an hops, but he's also got an iron hide. The dude is constantly falling dozens of feet and just shaking it off. Like that time he did a 40-foot belly flop and got right back up like it was nothing. That could kill a normal guy.
Yeah, true.
Nathan Drake is nothing if found himself cornered on a train and bleeding out from a bullet wound, his solution was to simply blow the whole thing to oblivion.
What a convenient pile of propane tanks.
But of course, he survived the crash and even climbed to safety, despite having no way of knowing he'd get out of this whole mess alive at all.
On top of all that, look what he's wearing. It's freezing up there.
Actually,
True that.
generally seem to be his exit of choice, like when he blew up a cargo plane while flying over Saudi Arabia.
After surviving the trip
Hey,
to the ground, he
explosions
wandered
can
the
get
desert
you
for
out of a
3
blaze.
days with zero food or water. But even with all that, when he found a bunch of mercenaries who wanted to kill him, he was still able to fight them off. How is this guy real? What kind of deal did he make with Satan? He should know that that stuff comes with a terrible price.
Hello, Peter Parker.
All of this just proves how careless and haphazard Nathan really is.
Well,
This
so
man
you must be the
rarely,
devil.
if ever, has a plan for anything at any point. Nearly every moment of his life, whether he's in or out of danger, Nathan's philosophy insists that he simply roll with whatever punches come his way. When it comes down to it, much of his survivability can be chalked up to an abundance of good luck.
And also his incredible knack for improvising and adapting. Lucky or not, hundreds, if not thousands of bad guys have tried to beat him to some treasure and lost. It's good odds that if you go up against Nathan Drake, you're not just going to lose that treasure, you're going to lose your life.
Trust.
What the hell did you do back there?
Well, you know, save the world.
Yeah, that's my definition of
All right,
saving the
the
world.
combatants are set. Let's end this debate.
Go,
once
Laura.
and for all.
But first, I'm going to tell you how to save your relationship.
Oh, God.
Valentine's Day is rapidly approaching, and you're
Oh, yeah,
probably
this is
still
about a month
looking for a
ago.
gift for your significant other or love interest. Or maybe you're like me and want a festive way to deliver this month's alimony check. Well, there's an easy, foolproof solution. ProFlowers.com, a service that lets you choose from an assortment of lovely bouquets. Then select the delivery date and ProFlowers will deliver them. Plus, the flowers are guaranteed to last for 7 days or your money back. Looking at your wallet right now? Well, good news. As a Death Battle viewer, you can get 2 dozen assorted roses with a free glass vase for $29.99 by heading to ProFlowers.com. Click on the microphone in the top right corner and enter promo code DeathBattle. Or if you want to go the extra mile, upgrade the delivery to 2 dozen long-stemmed roses with free premium vase and chocolate for an additional $9.99. So head to ProFlowers.com, click the microphone in the upper right-hand corner, and enter promo code DeathBattle.
Look at that guy.
Right now, it's time for a Death
Death
Battle!
Battle!
Damn, it's cold up here. Okay, let's try. Gotcha.
Stop! Turn around. Slowly.
Ah, crap. Hey there. I'm guessing the whole finders keepers rule isn't gonna apply.
Cut the chit-chat. The Grail's coming with me. Either walk away or die right here. Choose wisely.
Okay, Missy. First rule about me. I don't walk away. I never fail. I get to the goal at the end of the rainbow and somebody tries to kill me.
Yeah. Some kicks, though. Some legs.
Huh, got a scratch.
Needed.
Know what you've done.
That's probably not good.
No crap, Sherlock.
Okay, that's definitely not good.
Oh, God. And that's even worse. Oh, wait, are they gonna work together? Laura! Oh, you douchebag, Nathan. Oh, you're just gonna leave her like that. But it is a death battle, so every man ruling for themselves. Oh, shoot, never mind. Oh, dang. Wait, y'all both are not knowing keep the eye on the road. Come on, baby girl, do it.
Sorry, have to do what I have to do.
Just shoot him already. Oh, son of a. Oh, wait, that's good. Oh, wait. Oh.
Ah, crap.
Oh, come on. Yep. Dang! Dang it! Oh! Oh! There we go. I'm sorry, it was obvious I was on Team Laura.
Not a scratch.
Yay! She won! Like everything out.
Told you she had a good arm.
Lara and Nathan have both displayed impressive feats of strength, durability, agility, and weapon skills. But Lara tended to have the edge in every category.
Both of them were way stronger than you think. Nathan shoved a boulder large enough to weigh 20 tons. That means he literally had the strength of 10 men.
But in Lara's case, she moved several limestone blocks used in the Great Pyramid. Not only did she move them much farther distances than Nathan, but given their size and makeup, these blocks should weigh over 27 tons each.
Lara's way tougher too, and has been through things that definitely would have taken Nate out.
Like when she was impaled by rebar, but was still able to accomplish everything necessary to survive a hostile island for a week. Nathan suffered a bullet wound in the same area of the body, and while he powered through the pain for a short time, he soon passed out and was unconscious while under intensive care for 3 days.
Take my word for it, I've been through pretty much everything you can think of, and I'd rather take a bullet than rebar any day. And that rebar thing happened when Lara was pretty young. Later, she got all sorts of combat and survival training from experts. Well, Nate was mostly self-taught, with a few pointers every so often from a con man. Also, when the pressure's really on, Lara manages to always keep a cool head. Much better than Nate.
So, we got a plan C?
Yes, Lord. We're getting on that train.
What are you, crazy?
Nathan Drake did just about everything by the seat of his pants, and eventually, luck always runs out.
Yeah, she was just too crafty for him.
The winner is Lara Croft.
Yay!
Next time on Death Battle.
Yeah! Oh, I don't know the song. I don't know the song like that.
Hey guys, thanks for tuning in to our Season 4 premiere. I'm Ben of the Wiz. I'm Chad of the Boomstick. And next time we've got Scrooge McDuck versus... Well, you gotta find out by sticking to our Twitter. That's @ScrewTech or
And I'll
And
add the link to the description down below this video and link down description to that video they're talking about. Because I can literally see it right here. I'm not telling y'all, you gotta have to find out for yourselves. But that was good. I did expect Laura to win, but and it was like a few close times here and there because you never know. You never know because with Death Battle they switch it up just like that. Like with who was it? I'm trying to think of a good one. Like with Superman and Goku. Superman won, and I expected Goku to win, but like. Here's the thing, Goku doesn't really have any weaknesses. Wow, in that one video, Superman had kryptonite. There was kryptonite, but Goku destroyed it, thus reverting him back to his original strength. So you never know when it comes to Death Battle. It can switch up really fast, and you expect the other one to win, but it changes. But If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to scope that like button, emoji pro, subscribe, become my child today, and tell me in the comments below who did you originally think was going to win and whose side were you on. Y'all already know, Team Laura. She was the first to come and she was the first to serve justice, man. And that's about it. And remember, Mama loves your child.